What's up, everybody? Alright, it's like 8:30 p.m. and I'm like, I can't sleep, so I'm gonna go to the store and do another trash run. I'm like, I just don't have any, I just can't sleep. I forgot my laptop too. And it's cold. I don't know why, but I decided to do this on like the coldest night so far of the year. Come on. Alright, this is kind of awkward, but we made a stop. I had to get some Red Bull. And now we're like kind of behind schedule. It's like almost 9 p.m. Whatever. But I crushed my finger. Alright, people. I know I look crazy, but we're getting things done. That's my old futon from like 5 years ago. I still have it. And we're just clearing out trash. Well, I am. Just grabbing big items and putting it in there. It's like 9:30. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of work and do this, and I probably need to turn on the bright lights. Because we don't want to fall asleep doing it. I know I look tired, but I'm pretty tired. I just want to get this done. I feel like the longer this takes, the longer this is gonna suck. So like, let's just get this over with, pull off the Band-Aid, and let's go. You're a good boy. All right, I swear I'm not crazy, but I had a little mouse teach me the coolest like life lesson ever. It was literally like what was happening inside of me being projected out into the world around me. So in the beginning of October, before I went to Vegas, the stress of this business honestly started getting to me. Like, really, really a lot of stress. And during this time, this little poofy mouse was in this building. And it was like, I noticed him, and I'm like, all right, well, there's a mouse in here. What do I do? And every time I tried catching it, I even put out like a little trap to like try to catch it. I could never catch it. And like, it didn't really seem like he was doing any harm. So I kind of let him be. And like, sometimes whenever things would get really like stressful in here, I could hear him like running around or like rustling through like a box or anything. Like, he would just like pop up in like the most random times. I'd be like, you see that mouse? You know what I mean? And yeah, so like he was here for like a month, and this whole month I've been like really like struggling on like my fluff. Like, I have so many ideas, but like it's hard to like pick one and just stick with it. Like, I'm constantly going back and forth. It's like between my emotional side and like logical, like that side of me. The other week, it kind of got to like a breaking point. Not really a breaking point, but like to like a head. So the day that I put all these signs up, the next morning, like, I heard a bang. This is like a month after like I first noticed the mouse. I heard like a bang, and I couldn't find it at all. And I was like, what is that? And then tonight, out of all the nights, it's Sunday, November 9th. It's like the coldest night of the year so far, and I'm really like working on cleaning out this building and getting everything out so like the transition can be like super smooth. And I find this mouse, but like it didn't die in like a normal way. Like, you would think it would like, I don't know, like old age. I don't know how like mice die, but a piece of wood fell and crushed its skull. And it's so strange because last week I had like a crazy amount of clarity. I was like, I need to start like really focusing on myself again and like kind of, you know, separate myself from like the crowd so I can really just like dig in and focus. Then like the next day I hear it, like the bang, not knowing what it is. Then like through on like this week, I've just been like really like tightening and like deciding what I want to do because like, you know, there's so many options and I was juggling so many options. Wow, you know, like as the mouse was here, I was juggling options. So many options that like I was getting frustrated. It's like when I saw the mouse, he'd run around. I could never catch it, so it was like frustrating. Then, you know, like I decided to choose what like I want to do, then boom. And now at this point, we're like working on it, and like really figuring out what I want to do with this business and like slowing down. And the mouse is dead. I know I sound crazy, but like it's just weird. And it's like I feel like this mouse like taught me a lesson because like I like kind of came to terms with this last Sunday. I'm like, all right, we just need to close, get this done, like rip off the Band-Aid. And that's when I heard the noise. Then tonight, out of all nights, as I'm like cleaning it up and like throwing trash away, I find it. And it's like an embodiment of like, get rid of me, get rid of your like self-doubt, get rid of your anger, get over your like self. That was the fluff that like you didn't need. Like Mr. Mouse was like the embodiment of all my frustrations in this like part of my life in the last month. Mr. Mouse was like showing up when things were getting a little too stressful. Then Mr. Mouse ends up passing away from like his, you know, Mr. Mouse ended up getting killed by his environment. Mr. Mouse didn't die from like natural like causes. Mr. Mouse died from an environment that was dangerous. Like a piece of wood fell and crushed his skull. Like that's insane. Like what does that mean? And now I'm like throwing out that doubt and like it's just weird because literally he's in the trash and he's gonna be carried out with the rest of this stuff. And like I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm at this point where I'm like, I'm not sad. You know, like people keep asking me, Josh, are you sad? Are you sad? I'm like, no, I'm not sad. I'm like, you can never, I think it's horrible when people fall in love with businesses. Like, why love something that can never love you back? And why be sad? This is a stepping stone. If I did this well on my second one, how good is my third one gonna be? And my fourth one, and my fifth one, and my sixth one? I will never regret this part of my life. But I know I do sound crazy, and I swear I'm not. Okay, so now it's like 11 p.m. and I got like that much. I mean, there's a lot of trash, but I got like some of it. And now I'm gonna go get more trash tomorrow, but yeah. And look at the moon. It's like 75% of the moon, but I'm tired. I'm going to my trailer and going to bed, but yes, we did something today. Better than nothing. I know it's a little later, but I just got done working out. Then I went over to this like hour-long yoga class, and I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, but that is exactly what I needed. Big shout out to Carmen and Destiny for inviting me because, yeah, I really feel like more grounded in myself. I'm very grateful. Now I'm about to get a Starbucks and run to my store. But look at, even my eyes are clearer. Like, I let go of so much like pent up, like dark, muddy, like emotions, and I feel amazing.